Hello, all you lovely people out there. It's the man, Carl. We're here today playing some Feed the Beast, and you can see that node through my face. Fantastic. Got lots of cool things to show you today. First things first, I did some major renovations on the front of the house. You may not notice them, but here's the new look. I spent a lot of time with microblocks, and I am loving it. I made these ovally shapes on the windows, which I am totally in love with. It's amazing how much just a little bit of microblocks can do. So we got this new little look, which I totally love. This base looks a million times better. We did a little bit of work on the front thing too. And oh, these windows too. These it's fantastic, guys. It really is. I think I might open a business where I'll just go to people's houses and microblock things and make them look fancy. So yeah, here's the new base. I'm totally in love. Just so you can get a good comparison, I have the other side still, the old style. So here's what it used to look like with the straight lines. Kind of boring. Here's what we got with the new... I call it an oval. I guess it's an oval. But last episode we made this door, so I framed this in a nice little bit. I think it looks fantastic. I just have to see from the inside once we... there we go. Here's what it looks like from the inside. Pretty snazzy. And then I actually spent some time framing in my my thermal expansion stuff. So now this is all like really nice and clean. I like how this looks a lot. We got our energy cells here. We have our dynamos here. What are we draining power into? We're down a lot of power. Yeah, I have all these machine interfaces which I can get nice and easily, and I'm really happy with how this looks. I think it's a very cool setup. So yeah. So we're having a little bit of lag today. Minecraft servers have been pretty goofy. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, hello. Yeah, Minecraft servers have been pretty goofy the past couple days. Well, let's get some more stuff going here. More power, please. Power, please. Thank you. So, hello. Wow, we are not running too well today. I have nothing else running. Okay, hopefully we can make it through the rest of this episode, okay? So today, main thing on my list of what I want to do is set up an applied Energistics system, and it's going to take me a little bit of time, but first things first, I guess I want to show you guys around what I've been doing. I made some forestry machines, so we'll be talking about these in a later episode, of course. Good old forestry machines. I also made a couple new wand foci. We have Portable Hole, which was one of my favorites from back in the day. All you do, I don't know where's a good place to show this, because microblocks get weird with it. But you right-click and it opens up a 3x3 hole, and you can walk through it. So it's really cool. It definitely makes it easy for just walking through walls to like get to your base or things like that. And we also have this. This has to be the coolest wand focus ever. This comes from Thaumic Tinkerer, and all you do is you hold right-click and you fly. Whee! So cool. Oh, it's the coolest thing. I actually had one of these a while ago, but I died and I lost it, so I was really not happy. But I just remade one yesterday, and I love it. It's so cool. And all you have to do is say you're falling, and then you just click it at like the last second, and it'll reset your fall damage, or not fall damage, your fall speed. So this is a fantastic wand focus. Good way of getting around. Sucks a bit of power, but nothing we can't handle. So let me put this crap in my backpack. That's for later. Let's go to Spawn. Do we have stuff to show you at Spawn? Maybe. I don't even know if I have anything to show you at Spawn. I've been busy with things. Oh yeah, I changed how the whole Mistcraft linking book system works. So now we all have intra-linking dimensional books, which means we don't have to go to that room in the Nether anymore. We just come right to Spawn. Fantastic. Ain't that right? Yeah, I don't think anything has changed here. I'm trying to remember. I thought there was something I had to show you, but now that I'm here, I don't think there is. I just wanted to show you my Thaumcraft progress, because I've been having a lot of fun with that. Still haven't done anything with this yet. I'm waiting on a Tesseract, but I got plenty of Ender Pearls, so we'll probably make one of those today. There used to be a portal here, but I guess that's gone. But yes, main focus of today is going to be applied Energistics. So let's get my butt back to our base. But first things first, I think there's something up here. Yeah, look at how cool this thing is. This is Spawn. You see the little, those are like the tops of my farms, and then this is like the dock down here. It's a height map projection. Now what you do for that, you make this thing called a cartographer from Open Blocks. Let's just open up Open Blocks. Open Blocks. Cartographer. Well, you make a height map projector, and then you make, where's my boy at? The cartographer. And you put the cartographer down with one of these maps, and he'll fly around and map out an area for you, and then you put it in here, and you get this really cool projection. It's like a 3D map, really neat. So that will we'll definitely be working on one of those for my base eventually. But God, once it loads, I am in love with how this place looks. I have a whole new look on this base. I think this looks amazing. I love it. Hopefully you guys like it too. Leave a comment or leave a like if you do like the base, of course. But yeah, apply Energistics. So what we gonna need for the beginning of our system, we're going to need an ME controller, an ME drive, and we'll go with an ME crafting table. So these things are going to be pretty complex, but these are the basic things that you... Or ME crafting terminal. Did I say table? I don't know if I did. Crafting terminal. These are going to be the basic machines that you're going to need to start off your own applied Energistic system. So, oh, and we also are going to need some storage chips. So if we take a look, these recipes are going to be really complex. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick break. I know it's a little early in the episode, but I'm going to take a quick break and I'm going to whip up all the stuff that I need, just because the crafting recipes get to be really, I don't know about grindy, but just monotonous and lots of different pieces and parts to it, almost Industrial Craft 2-esque. So I'm going to put some things together, and then I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, guys, so I'm wrapping it up with my little applied Energistics crafting venture. So I figured I'd give you guys a quick explanation of what I'm going to be doing with this mod as far as today goes. Wow, that's a lot of metal. So, if you're unfamiliar with applied Energistics, what it's all about is storing items and crafting things all in data. So there's a few things you need for any AE system. You're going to need an ME controller, you're going to need an ME drive, and you're going to need either a terminal or a terminal of some sorts. I made the crafting terminal because I figured that would be the best. So we're going to need to hook this thing up to some power. So I think we have power running around here. I just need a temporary location for it, just so I can kind of show you guys how it works. I think we should have another... We should have another couple, columns. Whatever the damn thing is called. Conduits. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So we can run conduits in here. And now the ME controller, it needs to be powered. So we'll run stuff up on this side. That shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I did a lot of decoration yesterday, as you can tell. So the ME drive, this needs to be powered. That's kind of the heart. Oh no, I messed this up already. The ME controller is what needs to be powered. It's actually my first time playing with this mod. So this thing is going to constantly draw power. So you can see we're actually building power because we're cooking coal right now. But this thing is going to constantly draw power. So eventually I'll hook it up to a more renewable source than coal. So we got the ME controller, and this needs to be hooked up to the ME drive. And I think we can just set it up like that. Yeah, so now we see the ME drive is in here. Now what you want to do is take your storage units and put them in your drive, and now you can see we have 2 green. If they're green, it means they're like completely full or completely empty, or at least there's a lot of space left on them. So these are the second highest tier cells, the 64K. It was a ridiculous crafting recipe. I wasn't even gonna consider it, but I'm gonna make more of these. For right now, I'm just gonna hold on to 2 just because they're a pain to make, and I don't think I have enough Certus quartz. But the way these works, so you see it says 0 of 16,384 bytes used and 0 of 63 types. So each storage unit can hold 63 types of items, but it can hold more than a stack of each. So it limits it to what kinds of things you can hold, I guess, but it doesn't limit quantities, which is it's pretty cool. So now all I think we have to do is hook you up, and we should be good to go. So yeah, this is just going to be a temporary location for it, but I believe if we put in an item, so now we have, so now if you look in here, we have 1 of 63 types, and you see we have 129 of that many bytes used. And if we look it up, we have 1 arcane stone block. So let's dump some serious stuff in here. What do we got? Let me clean up my inventory really quick. But let's give this thing a test. Nice little test job. Oh, I'm excited for this. But there's all sorts of crazy stuff you can do with AE. You can hook up an auto crafting system where you just like say, hey, make this many of this thing and this many of this thing, and it's crazy, I tell you. Let's throw in all of our wood stuff and let's see what this does for us. Let's get all of our woods. Let's put you all in here. Wood, wood, wood. Cool. So now you can see 20 of 63 types, and we're using 2,000 of the 16,000 bytes used, which is quite a bit. I will upgrade the system at some point, so don't you worry. Don't you worry, oh little heads. But yeah, I'm just gonna start filling this bad boy up with all of our crap. And it's really cool because you can search for stuff by name, which is really neat. I like that a lot. But unfortunately, we're only going to be able to store, what is that, 126 types of items in it currently. But yeah, then you scroll through your system, and you can just pull stuff out, make things. Oh, it's fantastic. So I think I'll fill that up off camera. But I think what I'm going to do is hook this up to a magmatic engine and hook that up to our community lava supply, so we're not constantly draining power. But that's okay. The other thing that I wanted to do today, and yes, we have enough, I wanted to set up. God, I gotta look at this again. This is so cool. This is the first time I've ever set up a system like this. But yeah, I want to have a few of these all over the place, and you can connect them all with ME cables, which we have. ME cable. Oh, this is. I've been dreaming about a system like this. You have no idea. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to tear down all my chests. This is so cool, though. Make some more of these the whatchamacallums. More storage units, because these are definitely not enough, especially when we start getting tons of types of items. But it'll work for now, which is all we need it for. We're gonna do crazy things, guys, I promise. The other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to reset up my my Thumbcraft altar setup. So I believe everything I need is in here. Grab some arcane soapbox. I need a good location for this, and I'm thinking towards the back in the middle. I'm trying to think how many spaces we should leave. Let's start. Maybe 4 spaces. Let's start here. That might not be a bad idea. I hear a bat. Is there someone in my house? Damn bats. Get out of here. Okay. There's something going on. Because every time I look away, it makes the damn noise. Something's not right here. Yeah, we'll clear all this out, and I figured it was him. Yes. So now I want to replace this all with arcane stone blocks, of course. I'm excited to see what that is. So yeah, this will be our new platform. We can probably extend it just a little bit in each direction. Take these lamps out, shouldn't be a problem. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 by 7, which will be good. Very, 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 very good. Now, do we go? How much space do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I had to go to B. Alexander's house to use his crafting altar, just because I hadn't set mine up yet. But yeah, for those of you. What's your name? Pixel Miner Man. MC Pixel Miner. This, I think I did this a while ago, but this is just how you set up your basic crafting altar. I guess there's not really any more than just a basic, but so you have to set up a system like this, and then you just tap it with your wand. You got to have 75 of each V, and there we go. Now we have a little schnabbity-babbity-babbity-boo right here. But yeah, I need to. I'm going to come up with some sort of setup as far as the jars, maybe like line them all up along this back wall here. I think they look pretty cool. But do we have anything we could make right now? That'd be fun. I'd like to make things. Actually, let's grab some more things to set up for over here. We got to set up our alchemical furnace again. Grab these essential. Actually, no, we don't need the essential tubes anymore. Fantastic. But I'm really excited for my AE system. I cannot wait. So excited. So let's do. Where do we want to put these? Let's do one here, and then we can probably put another one on the other side of this thing. Actually, do we just? How did I get these up there in the first place? Did I have to fly? Crazy Carl, crazy Carl. But yeah, there's some cool things that I want to do with Thaumcraft. I want to make the runic armor. Oh, we're gonna face the right way, don't we? Let's face them all this way. I want to make the runic armor. Looks really cool. So I think we're gonna have one of these here and then one on the other side, and then we'll line up all of our jars in the back. I think that'll be a pretty cool setup. So as far as more Thaumcraft explanation, I guess. Let's what do we want to do? In order to have like a good stable altar, there's a few things you can do. Some of those involve putting down mob heads and crystal clusters. So let's actually let's do a bunch of crystal clusters. Let's go 12s maybe. 12 shouldn't be too much to ask. 12 crystal clusters. So you basically just grab one of every kind, and you make these really cool crystal cluster things, and they stabilize your altar a bit. So we'll just scatter those all around the altar. I'm going to do a bit of a cleaner setup for this as well eventually, but this will work for now, of course. Cool, mixed crystal clusters. And the tallow candles are good too. So let's go. I want to try to keep things symmetrical. I like me some symmetry. Actually, we might need to put the whatchamacallits there. Well, I don't know. I gotta figure out where I want to put my pedestals and all that jazz, but we'll figure that out. And then let's go you. We put down some mob heads. Creeper. Whoa, where do we go? Creeper head. Oh, Skelly Skulls, there you are. Let's take you guys and put you here. Whoa, not there. Whoa, Nelly. But, yeah, I finished up my recordings of Infernal Sky 2. If any of you guys watched that series, I'm actually done recording it because I finished the map. So I'm not going to tell you how many episodes are left. But if you guys haven't watched that series yet, it's almost over, so at least to give it a shot, of course. But yeah, this will be a nice setup. And one of the other things you can do to stabilize your altar would be tallow candles. So we can just line the joint up with these. Make sure we get a nice stable altar in here. I'm gonna have to end up moving things to put down my my pedestals, because this is completely crammed. Well, yeah, this is way too crammed. We can't even put stuff down here, but we'll move stuff as we need. Oh, we're all out. We'll move stuff as we need to. Let me see if I have any more mob heads anywhere. This is so cool. I love it. Definitely gonna have to make some more storage units for it, because it's badass. Guess we don't. But that's okay. This will work for now. I think this is gonna be it for today, actually, now that I think about it. I changed my skin back. I got the old MF Doom mask on. Feeling like a badass. The top hat. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. So hope you guys learned a little something about AE and all those cool things. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some more Thaumcraft in the future, and probably some more AE jazz as well, because I'm excited to get a cool system set up to automate all sorts of stuff and store all of my things in a very neat and orderly fashion, which it's already doing. So good for him. Good for old AE. Like I said, that's gonna be it, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.